What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Justine Skye, and you're watching Hot New Hip Hop with Baker.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Baker, with HotNewHipHop.com. I'm with an artist. Not only is she beautiful, she's from Brooklyn, New York.
Thanks.
You probably heard her single collab with Tyga. She goes by The Purple Unicorn, and she signed to Atlantic Records. Justine Skye, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to D.C.
Thanks. I mean, I came out here I've been out here quite a lot, but yeah, thanks.
Okay, so for those who don't know, you're like a Tumblr vet.
Yeah.
And that's basically how you became famous because you got a lot of followers on Tumblr.
Yeah, Tumblr has definitely been a huge part of this. That's where it's like my diary, that's where I express myself, and that's
Right.
where people got to figure out who I was, Even like my YouTube videos and stuff like that, I put them on Tumblr, like everything I put on Tumblr, because it's just like it's just where you can get to know me better.
So, like, what's some things that we can find on your Tumblr as far as, like, pictures?
Anything from like food to I reblog a lot of things too.
Okay.
I post a lot of original content, but I reblog a lot of things that I see like just scrolling on my dashboard and that I think are cool. So like anything from like beautiful people to food to buildings and to just blank colors, and I don't know, whatever I'm feeling in the moment, whatever I'm looking and I see.
Yeah, and social media is definitely, like, powerful right now.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this single collab with Tyga. How did you end up linking up with Tyga?
Well, the song was already recorded, and we were looking for a rapper to get on the record, and I met Tyga, and he was really, really cool. And, I just felt like it was a great idea because, he's from the West Coast. He knows mustard. And it was kind of like I'm from the East Coast. They're from the West Coast. It's like we're colliding.
Right.
The coasts are colliding. So we sent it over to him, and he loved it. He hopped on the track, and, he did a sick verse. And so we were like, this is it. This is perfect. So.
And it definitely was on Billboard's
Yeah.
Emerging Artists.
Yes,
So
it was
that's
number
pretty
one on
dope.
Billboard's Emerging Artists for Twitter, and that was crazy. Like I was freaking out. And then it's charting on the R&B charts on Billboard, so that's so dope. Like I'm really excited.
That's cool. So I want to do a game with you real quick.
Okay.
It's called Justine's First.
Okay.
So what's the first time you went to a concert?
The first concert I ever went to was the Scream tour when Chris Brown was on it. Yeah.
Okay. When's the first time that you heard Collide on the radio?
The first time I heard Collide on the radio was when I was driving back to New York from Philly on the radio, and it was like I was jumping up, and I think it's like in one of I do these like things called Unicorn Chronicles.
Okay.
They're like vlogs, and so it's on there, and like I'm freaking out. I'm on the Sprinter, and I'm just like jumping up and down, like oh my god, this is crazy.
That's cool. And then the last one, first time that you had a boyfriend.
The first time I had a boyfriend was in like 9th grade. Yeah.
So like a little younger. So
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
all right. So you coming out with an EP soon,
Yes, I'm coming out with an EP, Emotionally Unavailable.
and you just got that tattoo.
Yep.
So what made you want to get the tattoo and actually name your EP?
Well, I feel like to even say you're emotionally unavailable, you have to be emotional. So it's kind of like a stage where like a lot of like people my age are in, and just like people in general, like you don't really know. Everyone's just like confused, and everyone wants to be like emo now, and just
Right.
like, oh, like I'm not like I don't have any feelings, like I'm not in love, and then one minute they're like that, and then one minute they're like, oh my god, like I just found the most amazing person ever, and yeah.
So how many songs can we expect on the EP?
Well, I'm dropping 4 songs on. I went like 3, 4 because
Okay.
I know people make memes and stuff out of that, like
Right.
gifs and stuff. So I'm dropping 4 songs on SoundCloud first, and then I'm dropping the whole EP on iTunes in May.
Can we expect any features on there?
Yeah,
Maybe.
you definitely can.
Okay. And actually, you just did the remix to Trap Queen that we just talked about. What made you want to just give your female rendition to that song?
Well, I love that song, and like the girls always turn up when they hear that song. It's like an instant reaction, like whenever you're like out and about and you hear that song, like I see it happen, and girls just like, hey, like automatically. So, I love that song, and I was just like, this is dope. I always do like Sky mixes. I haven't done one in a while, so I thought that this was like a good like comeback.
Yeah, you definitely said chicken noodle soup with a soda on the
Yeah.
side with my baby.
Yeah.
All right, so before we go, you definitely have a lot of dope friends with Kylie, Ian Connor. So, like, what made you link up with all of them?
Well, I kind of like grew up with Ian. He's like a brother to me, and when it comes to like Kendall and Kylie, I just met them,
Okay.
but like over the summer, and like we clicked, like we just clicked. They're super dope people, and they're really great friends, and I love them.
Okay, so before we go, what do you want your fans out there in hot new hip hop to know what's next for Justine Skye?
Emotionally Unavailable coming soon. Super hype about that. And I'm performing at South by Southwest.
Oh,
That's my
that's
first
dope.
festival. That's
Okay.
going to be so sick. And I have a show coming up. I'm my first headlining show at SOB's in New York, on March 16th.
Congrats.
Yeah.
All right, so let everybody know, where can they follow you at on your social media?
You can follow me at Justine Skye on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Everything is Justine Skye. And you can check out JustineSkye.com for any information to keep up with what's going on.
And that is a wrap. You are checking out hotnewhiphop.com with myself, Baker, the homie Justine Skye. Make sure I be on the lookout for that EP, Emotionally Unavailable. And if you don't got that single collab, make sure you get it.
Make sure you go get
Cop
that
it.
right now.
And that's a wrap.
I own 2 pet lemurs. One name is Trap and one name is Lord. People don't know, they can't tell the difference. One is brown and one is black and white. One has a black and white tail. The one that I'm on the phone with has a
Kamala, Bruno San Martino, Hercules, you remember Hercules? Fuck, Papa Shango, Coco Beware, Hakeem, Yokozuna, Lex.